Oh, oh, she got her head in the clouds. Okay, I'm singing the song in Dr. Bakangeni on stage. But before I get to Dr. Bakutin, kuqala umam Dlamini, uNokwanda Dlamini, she came on stage and was talking about her personal journey. Auntie, people say whatever prayers she prayed, I copy and paste. She's like, that's what is trending about her, because I guess people see her husband and they were like, oh my gosh, what prayers did you pray, woman of God? I just want to copy and paste those prayers. So she was telling us then what her prayers were. She was saying, growing up, she came from a village where let's say nje ukuthi umshado, even her family abongekho from both her sides, maternal and paternal side. She was raised by women, but she just wanted it for herself and therefore desired it. And then Ati, she made a personal choice, a personal decision not to be involved with what was happening in the village that she grew up in. Girls were getting pregnant in high school and all of that, but she was just like, she's not participating in that. She just knew she wanted marriage. And somehow in high school she had a breakup, I guess a hard I think dating, and then umfana treat her bed or something dating high school, which made her go to church and be like, hey, Jesus, take me now. But her putting herself back in the house of the Lord, I guess, in Jesus, that's how I guess she developed the character that she had, and eventually meeting her husband with the church scene from college and going forward, I guess. But she was like, because of how she cried. She made us cry. She cried when she was telling us her story about how her mom didn't raise her. Her mom was young when her mom had her. She was still in college and she was turning 20, and therefore left her with her grandmother, because she was old, then gave her to her mother's older sister to raise her. So she's saying that kind of had an impact in her life, because now she's being raised by her grandmother and her mother's sister. And to her, it made her, I'd say she feels like if at least they didn't tell her that her mom was her mom, because then she had questions, why would her mom not take her? Eventually, when she started working, her mom went and got a job and moved in an apartment, never came back to fetch her. So she felt that rejection. Why is my mom not taking me? And therefore she talks about self-esteem issues. She had to go to counseling, and that her husband is the man that has made her to be able to open up and talk. Yeah, it was nice. A shame. She has. Her story was real and vulnerable, and yeah, biskhala na mayisekhala lapha. I started crying. All of us started crying. Now we are crying. And Puta was like, you're like crying. We're like, hey, siyakhala. Uyazikhalisa. Umam Nokwanda uyazikhalisa. Umam Dlamini. But her story was quite encouraging. It was quite nice, and that she supports her husband, and vele sazombona athi ngathi uthi uyi-handbag, athi usazoba yi-handbag ke la umkhwenyana khaya khona uzoba lapho naye as i-handbag. Doing the Lord's work. But yeah, no, the amazing couple. I enjoyed her testimony. Umam Nokwanda Dlamini. Oh yeah, and I gave her my book, guys. Book. She received it. She was like, oh wow, thank you so much, because I bought their book and I was going to have it signed, and then I was like, can I also give you a gift? And she was so happy. So I hope she enjoys reading my book. Thanks, guys.